Hi, I'm Leanette, and this is a moment from my debut novel, Gravity, a Book of James. It's early in the story, a scene between Fatima and James, after an unfortunate accident, brings her obsession right into her home. What starts as care starts to feel like something else. Here's your first taste. He'd been dressed simply, dark gray cotton twill slacks that moved like liquid against his frame, and a navy blue sweater, spun cotton that clung just enough to outline the quiet power in his chest and arms. It was the kind of fit that whispered, rather than screamed, about the body underneath. His grooming was impeccable, a balance of care and ease. Manicured nails, skin that seemed to glow even under the muted winter light. A razor-sharp lineup, framing his hairline like a work of art, yet there was nothing contrived about him. He was well-kept, but natural, exuding a masculinity that felt raw and unbound, like he lived comfortably in two worlds, one where James Dubois was a composed man of means, and another where he belonged somewhere wild and untamed. I tried not to stare, though I wasn't sure I succeeded. Observing him felt like an indulgence I didn't deserve, but couldn't resist. I should cook you dinner sometime to repay you for all this, I said finally, the words spilling out before I could second-guess them. My tone was light, but the offer was genuine, layered with appreciation. I hoped didn't come across as desperation. He waved the suggestion off with an easy smile. "No need for that," he said. "It's my duty to help when needed." His casual dismissal stung, though I tried not to let it show. Why would my landlord, this man who seemed to float just out of reach, want to have dinner with me? I laughed softly to mask the disappointment, feeling the weight of his presence as he stayed crouched near my injured ankle. He glanced up, his dark eyes catching mine. "Am I going to get a call from your lawyer in a day or two, saying I owe you compensation for slipping on the property?" I smiled, leaning into the playful edge of his tone. Technically, I hadn't even reached the property yet when I fell, but if you find it in your heart to replace my damaged boots, I wouldn't reject the offer. He laughed then, a deep, unrestrained sound that warmed the air between us. The sound sent a pleasant shiver through me, softening the ache in my ankle, but awakening a new one, low where my thighs met. "Maybe we can work something out," he said, his voice dropping just slightly, a teasing promise lingering at the edge of his words. I wasn't sure what to say. His sudden shift from composed to playful had caught me off guard, and all I could think was how badly I wanted this moment to stretch, to linger just a little longer.